Hey Kingsway, Trevor here. Excited to, be able to tell you that our plans that we have been slowly putting in place since March, the full shutdown to kind of halfway reopening, and then basically coming here to 2 services for the last several weeks, that we are to July 5th, and we are moving forward to completely reopen kind of our normal service and children's ministry. That is an exciting thing to be able to tell you, and I am stoked that we will once again be able to be together again. But not only this Sunday will we be coming back together and opening up our children's ministry, but we also will have our church picnic and fireworks. That event has been something that we've been doing for years, and it's something that's a little different this year. We are going to be out at Sandlot off 96. Highly encourage you to come. It's at 6 p.m. Don't bring any food this year. We're going to provide all the food, all the drinks, but you can bring a lawn chair, come to have a good time. We'll have some games and some things for you to do as a family. And then at the end of the night, we'll have a fireworks show. I hope that you'll plan to be there. But that morning, we're only going to have one service. So rather than doing 9 and 10:15, all we're going to have is the 10:15. We're going to continue to do the online. If you are feeling unsafe or you have anything going on health-wise, we encourage you, stay home. It's okay. We'll wait for you. We're going to continue to provide that online opportunity. If you want to wear a mask and you're a little nervous, go ahead, wear a mask. If you're coming and it's something that you're excited to be there, come ready to be there. We're excited to have you. We're going to continue to take every measure we can to be responsible, to create a safe environment, and that includes our children's ministry. And our children's ministry is so excited for this weekend. They wanted to put you at ease if you're a parent. They wanted you to know the details and some of the things that are going to happen. So they put together a little video for you to watch, John, Katrina, and Jesse. So I would encourage you, if you're a parent, check this video out so you'll know exactly what's going to happen with our children's ministry this weekend. Check this out.
Hello Kingsway family, so glad for you guys to click on this video, and we have some really exciting news. July 5th, we are opening the doors to all of our children's programming. With that comes a few policy changes and a little bit different check-in situation, so we wanted to let you guys know what was happening in our kids' areas.
Our policy has always been any child that's had a fever within the last 24 hours that we ask that you keep that child home. Of course, we're going to continue this policy, and we're going to ask parents to be really diligent. If your child has had a fever for any reason, whatever that may be, we just ask that they would stay home. On top of that, we are going to be taking temperatures for all the kids who come into kids ministry with our touchless thermometers as they come in. And any child that's found to have a temperature of 100 degrees or higher will be returned to their parents, and that will just help keep everyone safe and hopefully everybody healthy as well in all of our children's classrooms. At this point, we're not requiring masks for anyone. If you feel comfortable wearing a mask, if you prefer your child wear a mask, you're more than welcome to do that. We're more than happy to have that happen, but it is not required at this point. We're just asking everybody to use common sense. If you have any kind of cold, flu, allergy symptoms, anything at all, we just ask that you keep your kids out of those rooms and that you keep them home.
As for our Connect ministry, we will now have volunteers manning the iPads in hopes that we can keep that as touch-free as possible. As many of you know, the situation is evolving, and these policies are subject to change as the atmosphere around us changes. And we just want to thank you for your patience with that.
Yeah, definitely. And if you guys have any questions and we may have missed anything that you didn't get answers for, please feel free to reach out to us personally. You can call the church office at 417-466-3311, or you can just email us personally at john@kingswaymo.com or katrina@kingswaymo.com. We'd love to answer those questions for you. And also, I'd like to let you guys know we are needing some volunteers as we're starting back up. And Katrina has a few openings so she'd like to talk to you guys about.
Yes, we are really in need of volunteers in children's ministry right now. I've got about 10 openings. I've got about 6 spots that I need filled in Tiny Tots, which is our 3 to 5-year-old ministry. And then I've got about 4 spots that I need filled in the nursery area. So that's quite a few volunteers. If you have any thought about volunteering, please contact me. I would love to get you involved. And we try to run on about a 5-week rotation, and getting a minimum of that 10 more volunteers would keep my 5-week rotation going. So please contact me, katrina@kingswaymo.com.
Yeah, we'd love for you guys to pray about that. We are needing people to help run these ministries, so we'd love to see you guys. Also, I want to tell you July 5th. is also going to be a fun evening. We're going to have our ice cream and fireworks that evening, as well as our church picnic, and that's all going to be kind of thrown together in one big event. And we're really excited to celebrate, really excited to open the doors, and we just hope you guys have a great day.
Hope you have a great, glorious day in the Lord.
Well, man, I am so excited to be able to be back together again. July 5th has been a date that I've been hopeful for, excited for, looking forward to. And I know that there are still a lot of unease. There's not all the things have been worked out. And obviously, we're still trying to make responsible decisions. I want you to know that if you choose to come July 5th in person, I'm stoked to see you. And I hope that your kids will be too if you choose to come. But if you choose to stay online, that's okay. We're going to continue to provide that opportunity for you to be a part of this community. And I know that God is with you. If you are there or here, one spirit, both places. And honestly, I'm hopeful and excited to see what near future things are going to change, that we will continue to be together again. This week, we're continuing John chapter 10 in our series, and it's full life at the center of that verse, something that's been the heart of Kingsway since I've been here for the last 10 years. I'm excited that on the day that we relaunch and in the middle of our series, we get to talk about that and once again hold it up as something that Jesus offered and the thing that we pursue. So as we come back together, get to celebrate our children's ministry, get to be together at a picnic and to celebrate 4th of July with some fireworks, I think we get to celebrate most of all the kingdom of Christ that's come to offer full life. God is good. He is faithful. He offers it to each of us in full life. You guys have a great and glorious day in the Lord. We'll see you later.